I'm Sharon and welcome to KG. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make Korean tofu pancake or dubujeon that's all plant-based and gluten-free using oat flour. You know, tofu has been my absolute favorite food since I was a little child, and I cannot believe this is my first video featuring tofu as a main ingredient. So I can't wait to show you guys. Let's just dive right in. Today's ingredients can be as simple as you like or a little more than simple. So these are just 5 ingredients that you must have: medium firm tofu, oat flour, salt, pepper, and oil for pan frying later. If you don't have oat flour, you can just grind up the rolled oats and you'll have the oat flour. And you could also use potato starch to replace the oat flour, but the texture is gonna be a little more gooey and bouncy if that's what you like. And with each vegetable added, you'll have more enhanced flavor. And these are just what I'll be using today, but feel free to use whatever vegetable you like or whatever you have in the fridge that's got little less water content. They just need to be finely chopped. And I have tamari and sesame oil here. I'm just using half a block of tofu here. We're not gonna press it, but just let it drain the excess water. Here I have 깻잎. I've shown you these perilla leaves before. It's in the mint family. It gives a very nice distinctive flavor. And you can only get these from Korean grocery store, so if you don't have access to it, just replace it with celery, or you could just omit it. You just need to chop it up. Here I have serrano pepper. Chili pepper is totally optional, but it adds very nice kick. I'm gonna use about half only. Just finely chop it. And finally chop the rest of the ingredients except for the potatoes. We're gonna grate the potato like so. I'm just gonna use about 30 to 40 grams. Then rinse off the starch and squeeze the water out. We're now gonna mash up the tofu using a fork. You could also use your knife to do it on your cutting board, use your hand. Just however you like to mash it up. We're just gonna add everything now. So pepper, carrots, the soaked shiitake mushroom, onions, perilla leaves, 깻잎, grated potatoes, just everything. We're gonna season it with a little bit of salt, a pinch of black pepper, some tamari, or any other soy sauce you like, and some sesame oil. Going to mix it up and add the oat flour. And depending on the moisture level of your ingredients, you might need a little more or less of the oat flour. I'm gonna start with just 3 tablespoons. Okay, so I didn't have to add any more oat flour, just 3 tablespoons, and I think this is good enough to form a shape. So that's all you need. And how I shape the pancake is very easy. So using a spoon of your choice, I'm using a measuring spoon, a tablespoon one. Scoop it, like so, press. And that's it. Just transfer onto a pan later. Okay, so if you want dipping sauce, you could use the brine from the pickled broccoli stems, like here. I made it last night. Or alternatively, you could add equal parts of lemon juice, tamari, And I'm using oligo syrup, but any sweetener of your choice. If you're using other kind of soy sauce that's saltier, you could add equal part of water, but with tamari, I don't find it necessary. Mix it up and that's it. Okay, so on a pan over medium heat, add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So we're just gonna transfer the pancake. Don't worry about the shape because we're gonna fix it later. Okay, so using 2 spatulas, just try to form a nice circular shape like so. You just need to fry for a couple minutes on each side until it's golden brown. Flip it. Nice. You could also use air fryer for this. I have Cosori air fryer, and in mine that's preheated 370 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Came out perfectly. Almost ready. Okay, our Korean tofu pancake, 두부전, is ready. Let's have a taste. sauce. 잘 먹겠습니다. So hot. Oh my god, guys. It's so good. It's crispy outside, juicy and moist inside. It's just so tasty. I love the heat from the chili pepper. And you know, the potato was extra work, but I think it's so worth it because it makes it denser and crispier. And the aroma from perilla leaves, 깻잎, I think it just makes it taste so much better, in my opinion. This will serve as a great appetizer or a panchan, side dish, or as your protein in a wrap, or even a burger patty if you make it bigger. Really versatile. So this is 두부전. I hope you enjoyed this recipe today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!